Hello YouTube, it's Candy215 with another review, and this time it's of the long-awaited JVC Xtreme Explosive SR44Xs. I did an unboxing of these, and you can find that on my channel and at the link in the description. But here are the headphones. They are relatively small on the head, and I'll get to that portion of the review in a few. But first, let's talk about the cable. The cable, it's red, and it's not flat. This one's round, as you can see. And there is a split in the cable. It's like it's not a split, it's actually like a slit. You can see my nail going into it. But that is supposed to be a neat design. That it gets kind of interesting once it gets to here. It shows or represents how the cable is joined together, but as it gets to the splitter, it splits, literally. And when you get to here, the cable's flatter, as you can see, in comparison to this more rounded cable, when the two pieces are together. Nonetheless, when you get to the splitter, you have a microphone. Well, this is the button, first off. One click, pause, next click, click again, you play, double click, next song, triple click, go back to the previous song. If you're on a phone call, you can answer the call, and if the phone call's coming in, you can answer by hitting the button, and then if you want to end the call, you can end call by hitting the button as well, which is a nice little control. Very basic, it's single button control. On the back here, kind of see there's a switch. There's a switch, and it has A and B on it. And based off of your phone, A can be better for you, and B can be better for you. What I always thought it would stand for: A for Apple, B for BlackBerry, but not many people have Blackberries anymore. So I think just A and B is based off sound quality. I will say this, I've used these particular headphones for listening to music or TV shows on my television, and since how that's set up, this actually controls the volume from A would be high and then B would be low, so that might be a little helpful if you are trying to use these for television. Like I said, you get up to here and the cord actually splits, and the cord is thinner as it splits and it's flatter. Now up to the headphones themselves. These headphones I actually like a lot. I like how they were changed from their original model, and how they are now a little bit more flexible and not as rigid, and they have this nice band, this nice plush soft band. Unlike the other model where the band was relatively hard and this wasn't as plush. It was more of a rigid pad up here. But this one is more like an air foam than anything else. All great stuff on these headphones. And now the sides are glossy rather than a more rustic look, which is nice. And you still get that this less shiny aspect to the headphone when you get to the XX over here, which you can kind of see the difference between the shiny here and the more, I don't know, non-shiny, I should say. So this is the right side, and it says right there, and this is the left side, and you have JVC on both sides. Okay, with that being said, let's talk about sound quality. These headphones are still bass heavy, but now they have added a new aspect to bass, which gives you more of a clarity too. It's more of a fresher, not as strong of a bass as the first ones, because they've added clarity to it, so it's not as muddy. So these actually sound very, very good. I have really no complaints with sound. If you're a bass head and you really like your bass, and you don't care about clarity, you might want to go to the older model. If you do care about clarity and you still want your bass, these are definitely for you. This model has the headphone piece, and it has, excuse me, the speaker. And that's what drives the price up on these. I think I got these for $49.99, and the other models are, I believe, $34.99 or something along that nature. So they're not super expensive, but they're not the cheapest things you can ever find. Let me tell you one thing that I dislike about these headphones. The first thing I really dislike about these headphones is where the microphone is located. If I put the headphones up here, I can show you how far the microphone is away from your head. Your head's here. Your head would be here, right? If you extend this up over the screen or out of your view, now I'm about 12 to 16 inches from the headphone to the microphone. To me, that's problematic. You would want your microphone to be located somewhere around here, close to your mouth. So that makes it more difficult for you to use this as more of a hands-free device, because you're constantly bringing the microphone from here close to your mouth to talk to the person, which kind of defeats the point. Instead, you could just use your phone up to your ear and the microphone's right next to your mouth. But that was really my only gripe with these headphones. And the solution to that would be to use a clip. So you attach a clip to your to the cable. Once you attach the clip to the cable, you can then clip the mic closer onto your shirt and up so it's close to your mouth, and that will allow you to speak clearly into the microphone and not having people say, "What did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that." So now it'll be just perfect, and you can use this as a hands-free device like it was intended to be. Hopefully the next model, they will move this farther up the line to somewhere around here. That's my only gripe. The price is not a problem for me. I like these headsets. I support JVC. I like their Xtreme Xplosive line. And I hope you guys enjoy these as much as I do. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think about them if you decide to buy them. Thanks very much. See you guys later.